This video will discuss a brilliant four-part interval canon in the Scherzo second movement of Shostakovich's Fourth Symphony in C minor. The movement begins with this theme played by the violas. Later in the movement, the theme becomes the subject of a fugal passage, which surprisingly is not the contrapuntal moment I chose for this video. The fugal passage leads to this intense crescendo, during which the cellos repeatedly hammer away at the four-note motif from the original theme. After a brief dramatic silence, the woodwinds begin the remarkable extended four-part interval canon based on the original theme, with each entry coming in a major seventh lower than the previous one. Remember when looking at orchestral scores that the piccolo sounds an octave higher than written, and that the clarinet and bass clarinet are both in this case B-flat instruments that sound a whole step lower than written. This counterpoint creates an eerie polytonality, with each of the four keys effectively separated by the dissonant interval of only a half step. Adding to the unearthly, almost machine-like quality of this passage is Shostakovich's brilliantly imaginative orchestration, using four instruments with relatively pure waveforms. In other words, they resemble an electronically generated sine wave with very few overtones. Of course, clarinets completely lose this pure tone quality and are much more overtone rich when they play loudly. With a few exceptions, the four-part canon is strict throughout its incredible 33 measures. At the end of the canon, an entire army of woodwind instruments joins in to play this stunning crescendo, leading to the entry of the movement's other main theme, played by the horns and accompanied by the same disconcertingly enormous legion of woodwinds. Although it's tangential to the topic of this video, I can't resist concluding with the hilariously strange ending of this movement. The odd combination of castanets, woodblock, and snare drum accompany the muted violins playing a 32nd note variant of the first theme, eventually leading to one last statement of the theme by the flute, with one note flutter-tongued before the xylophone suddenly joins in for the last note.